Some very good words of wisdom there and advice weaved into your response. So thanks very much for that, Will. And now let's come on to those opportunities then. And how is IFX positioned to make the most of those opportunities?
Yeah, well, I think we try and position ourselves as a business that tries to redefine. We're not your banking provider. We're your payments partner. And I think what we're trying to do is help businesses identify that their treasury and their finance departments can become a real value add for them. And especially in this climate, I think they've got an opportunity to turn a payments network and a payments platform into a competitive advantage against their peers in their respective industries. So what we've done is we've released a multi-currency, single platform solution that enables businesses to buy and sell their currency online, make their cross-border payments through a single source to help sort of consolidate their costs and optimize their financial performance. So what we're able to do there for them is to sit down with them and say, what are your payments needs? What are the basics that you require? But also, where are the value adds that we can add? How can we identify ways in which we can support you moving forward? So that might be reconciling with your accounting software, or that might be issuing credit. And I'm not talking about credit in the sense of like overdrafts or loans or anything like that. Going back to that, buy now, pay later scheme. But how can we do things like factoring? How can we do things like invoice financing, receivables financing to help alleviate cash flows for businesses? So I think businesses can be looking out there and looking at the opportunities and saying, if I partner with the right payments tech solution, then actually I can gain that a little bit extra for them, against my industry peers, and alleviate my own cash flow concerns because I've got a partner that really understands what I need. So what we do is we look to take a consultative approach with our customers. We don't look at ways in which we can just sort of try and ram product down their throat. It's not what we're about here. We're about trying to understand what their needs are, reflect it, what their business plan is within their pricing models, and work with them to give them that competitive advantage. So I think we try and look at ways in which we can then expand that and start doing the account-to-account payments as well to leverage that trend that we talked about earlier, and the way in which we can sort of support businesses moving forward.